Hello Virgo, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot and welcome to your reading. So Virgo, today's reading is about the work you do, your profession, your job, activities you engage in, some kind of work you do where you're having a little bit of a problem. Maybe there are certain issues which need to be dealt with. We are going to examine all of that in today's reading. This can be any activity where you're facing small hurdles, big hurdles. So we got the 12th house. There's a sense of loneliness. Okay, there's a sense of loneliness, detachment, and focusing a lot on the spiritual aspect of life. But I think there is this, you feel a little lonely, you feel a little disconnected from people. That is the problem you're feeling. That's a problem, that's the feeling you get, that you are alone, working in solitude, lacking company. Spiritual teacher. Some of you could also be connected with spiritual pursuits. Okay, in the spiritual activities you do, there also you feel that see, the spiritual path is a lonely one, though we learn from others. There is a lot of interaction also which happens, but all of it also only comes together when we are by ourselves, because a lot needs to be absorbed, a lot needs to be observed, a lot needs to be learned on your own. So Virgo, for you, there is and I think the kind of food that you're also eating is a bit of a hurdle in this path. Some of you need to clear your energy by changing the kind of food that you are eating. And literally for some of you, Virgo, you might be eating alone. You don't sit with somebody else and eat your food or share your food. The loneliness can be to that extent also. And for some of you, it could be simply that even at work, nobody joins you when you're eating, or everyone's taking a break, there's a tea, coffee break. Then also you find yourself all alone. So this is the issue of loneliness is there. The spiritual aspect is also there, and food is also involved. So either you don't like eating alone, but it is there, or the kind of food you're eating needs to change, which will help bringing about a change in your energy. But there is a sense of loneliness, feeling very dreamy and constantly connecting. Some of you, the issue could also be that you're constantly connected to the spiritual world, which can also give a sense of detachment towards the work you are doing. Okay, because again, that's too much spiritual energy can make us feel a little disconnected. And then eating, and the kind of food you're eating also might not be the kind of food which helps you feel grounded, which helps you feel stable, which helps you come back into the physical world as well. Okay, but food is definitely a issue here. See, meditation, twin flame, focused. I think for all of you, the spiritual angle is really, really strong. There's too much spiritual energy you're putting in right now, and probably you're not eating well. And I think there is a twin flame connected with this. You feel this is your journey. You feel at this point in time that this spiritual work, this is so important for the search of a to find a partner for yourself, and you're way too focused on using spiritual means, techniques to find either a partner for yourself or to get certain, it's probably just a time where you're putting in a lot of spiritual energy and getting disconnected from daily activities. Maybe all of this you're doing to find a partner, or maybe it is that you just feel that there is this calling which you need to do at this point in time, but you're overdoing it, Virgo. Maybe you want to heal a relationship with the twin flame, so you feel that you need to do a lot of spiritual work, but that does not guarantee that you're going to get the answer as and when, or you get a solution immediately, right? Everything has a process. But let's see what the tarot is going to tell us. Some of you spend too much time thinking about someone. That's also there. Too much time spent on a relationship. Too focused on it. You can't get your mind off that. Okay, that is also very intense energy to deal with. Maybe 24/7 you're thinking about someone. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The Chariot. There's no stopping you. You feel that this is the time when you really need to, continue continue on this path. Page of Wands. Two of Pentacles. See, it's a tough act to balance, and the World card over here. So there is this, there is certain, you want to get answers to something, you want to end something for yourself, you want to end a cycle for yourself. Speaking of cycles, here we got a cycle here. This is, but a lopsided one. This also resembles a wheel, the Wheel of Fortune, and even the Chariot has got wheels. So yes, there is a cycle in motion, and it is not stopping, and it is taking a toll on you to maintain this balance between you and another person. Okay, it could be a person. For most of you, it could be a spiritual journey as well. But in order to reach a conclusion, in order to wind up a relationship with someone, and that to a very difficult relationship, you are doing all you can. You're not stopping. It's like very difficult path for you at this point in time. You're finding it very difficult to maintain that balance, to navigate, to keep going, but you're telling yourself that I must do this to end this. I must put in all I have, time, effort, energy, because I want to end this cycle. And you're too focused on it. You're not taking your eyes off this goal. Okay. Some of you, in your spiritual pursuits, to be a spiritual teacher, you are putting in a lot of effort and energy. But again, that is the issue. You're doing too much. You're investing too much. It's like getting a little difficult for you to balance things and life in general. Other aspects of life, even the spiritual aspect is an aspect, and we need to grow that, but we need to nurture it just the way we would nurture other things, slowly yet steadily. Okay, let's continue your reading. See, you feel you might miss out on this time. You feel that this is the time to do it, and if I don't use this time, it's the most creative time for me, then maybe this time is not going to come back. Maybe I will not achieve and accomplish whatever it is that you want to achieve and accomplish if you do not put that kind of effort you're putting in right now. You feel that this is the best time to do it, and if you let this time go, things are not going to work out. Maybe somebody has guided you like that, Pisces. Their guidance might be right, but what you are doing is very difficult. It's getting a little difficult for you to handle it and balance it. See, you should see the other person's point of view. Somebody is guiding you, somebody has given you some tips, somebody is helping you with this, but their intention is not wrong. But I think, given the cards, you are too focused on it. You're like, I am only going to do what this person has told me, and let me do as much as I can what this person has told me. It is getting lopsided, Pisces. It's getting, I don't know why I'm calling you Pisces, sorry, Virgo. Sorry, Virgo, this reading is for Virgo. Whatever the other person, see, whether your spiritual teacher or a guide or a mentor has given you some suggestions and ideas, you're just so focused on that you're not willing to see, other things also. Like, if it's getting very difficult for you to handle, you're probably saying that no, this person has told me, so even if it is difficult, I will continue doing it. They are telling me whatever it is that you're doing for your twin flame, you feel that you have to do it because this is the right time, and if you don't do it, it was not going to happen. So yes, see the other person's point of view, they're telling you the right thing, but your own energy is too intense. What's your guidance? Your guidance is energy healing. See, it's all coming out like that, Virgo, but I think there is too much energy. The energy is too intense. The energy is too intense. I'll get you some. See, you're on the right path, Virgo, no doubt about it, but I think, you need to do it. Embrace your freedom. See, you also have your own freedom to do this in a way and in a manner when you are happy and comfortable doing it. You gain a huge amount of freedom when you take nothing personally. No spell can affect you regardless of how strong it may be. And if you live without fear, if you love, you will be happy with your life. See, that is what you feel, that little a fear that if I lose out this time, maybe things are not going to happen. No, it's not like that. You're free to make changes. Don't take anything personally. Even the person has their best intentions, but how are you taking it? Okay, release self judgment. Don't judge anything, don't judge anyone. It's just that if you are doing the right thing, you are on the right track. But I think the cards are saying it is a little too intense, it is getting a little too much for you to handle. So allow yourself the freedom to incorporate changes so that this becomes a healthy, you can do this in a healthy manner. Stay focused, do your meditation, do all what this person has suggested that you do. But again, you see, with the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady. Slow and steady. Don't be in a hurry, don't be in a rush. And you've got the Magician card. Things will happen. It's a good thing that you've started out with this. It's you want to create something for yourself, but slow and steady is the way. Slow and steady is the way for you. Let me get you some more. You will be able to accomplish it, and take it as take it as something, as a way of life. Something you need to do on a regular basis. See, practice, practice, practice. Don't do all of it in one go, little by little. See, it says as much, Virgo, with daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. So it's all about doing things regularly rather than doing too much at a particular point in time. It'll burn you out, Virgo. So take it easy and just control the kind of effort, time, energy you're putting in at this with this. Okay, so that's your reading. Thanks for watching.